I'm making this video because I'm actually appalled by a lot of you African Americans. And when I made my first video, when I said that you guys failed your kids, you guys are further proving my point that you failed your fucking kids.
As you can see, guys, that is a black female. She's basically saying black parents who think like NIGGAs are ruining their children's futures. Let me say that again. She's basically saying black parents that think like NIGGAs, that don't want to hold their children accountable for their actions, are ruining their kids' future. Guys, this is about a 5-minute clip. I'm going to try not to stop it much. I'm going to let her get her thoughts off. Let's get right to it.
I'm making this video because I'm actually appalled by a lot of you African Americans. And when I made my first video, when I said that you guys failed your kids, you guys are further proving my point that you failed your fucking kids. The amount of people that are in the comments saying, well, he touched him. Adults, mind you. He touched him. He got what he got. Maybe he shouldn't have touched him. Yeah, he lost his life, and so did that kid. Not only that, y'all are encouraging them to throw their lives away for getting pushed. You're encouraging them to go to jail for getting pushed. What kind of fucking adults are you? Not only that, you're like, oh, he'll be home in 17 years. He'll be home in 17 years. You understand that a black boy just stabbed a white boy and murdered him in Texas. He will be in the jails in Texas for killing a white boy. And you're talking about he's going to be home in 17 years? I hope he's home in 17 years. And that's all I'm going to say about that. The way that y'all are encouraging people to do so is crazy. And yes, you guys are encouraging it because you guys are justifying what the fuck he did, when what he did was dead ass wrong. Not only that, reading comprehension.
So that's the thing I say. You know, you guys are basically the black individuals that think like NIGGAs. You're basically encouraging this behavior. You guys are encouraging this behavior for the kids and teenagers that you are raising. The children that you are raising, someone push you. It's okay to take their life. It's not okay. That shit is not okay. It's a push. And you're encouraging kids that behavior is okay. Shame on you.
Comprehension is crucial. Not only that, but actually looking things up for yourself. Reading the court documents for yourself. The amount of y'all that are saying that he got jumped, where, when, where were the witnesses? Y'all are making shit up. You're making shit up. Not a single witness out of like 20, including teachers, said that he got jumped. Including the black kids in the tent said that he got jumped. Not a single fucking one. Where are y'all getting that from? Now y'all are talking about he fell on the knife. No, he didn't. And the autopsy report proves that. The amount of force that was used to stab him went through the bone in his chest, a centimeter thick, through all of that to his heart. I already made another video on it, 2 inches in. You know the amount of force that takes? Self-defense is out the window. Not only that, you guys are so fucking stupid, ignorant. You cannot sit here and plead self-defense when you had a way out. They asked you 15 times to leave that tent. You refused.
She is cooking. She is cooking. I agree with everything she said so far.
Had your hand in your bag on the knife talking about come up to me and see what happens. You are the agitator. Every single person in there, including the black people, agreed you were the aggressor in the situation. Not only are you the aggressor in the situation, no, it wasn't self-defense because you could have left. You could have fled the situation. It would be self-defense if they cornered you in there and weren't letting you leave and tried to beat you up. That would have been self-defense. That wasn't self-defense. They tried to get you to leave. He told you he didn't want to fight you. Over 20 witnesses. He didn't want to fight you. That's not self-defense. Then you guys are talking about, okay, well, he knew the judge. His dad knew the judge. There was no jury with black people. It was all white. First off, it wasn't an all-white jury. So that's wrong. 2, the black people that were going to be on that stand, I believe there were 3 of them. And all 3 black people said, we cannot be impartial in this case. We're not going to be able to look at both sides. We're not going to be able to sentence a black man. And so they respectfully.
See, that's one thing that the black community is not understanding. There could have been black jurors on the panel, on the jury. But they said they could not be impartial. They couldn't sentence him to prison. They said this. They said that. So they were supposed to put them on the jury anyway? Duh. People got to use critical thinking skills. And some of you NIGGAs don't use critical thinking skills. Jesus.
Declined. The jury is picked by both sides, not just one side, by both sides, and approved by the judge. Yes, the judge didn't know his father, but guess what? He didn't do the verdict. He didn't find him guilty. The jury did. He didn't make the sentencing. The jury did. Okay? Now, if you want to holler, okay, he wants a retrial, give him a retrial. Absolutely. He is entitled to that. Yes, within the law. But I guarantee you the outcome is going to be the same. Why? Because he was the aggressor in the situation. The amount of force that he used to stab that boy, all the eyewitnesses, every single eyewitness corroborated the same fucking story, including the black kids, including the kids on his team, including the adults that saw snippets of what happened. Every single person and now here y'all go, oh, well, all the witnesses are lying. Everyone's lying on him. He murdered somebody in cold blood, admitted to murdering him, and now everybody is lying except him. Everybody the prom except him. Y'all don't listen. Like, and this is what I'm saying, y'all so fucking ignorant. And y'all keep bringing up Ricky Chow. That is a completely different.
Black culture will figure out a way to make excuses for for anything a black person does to not hold them accountable. They would look for any excuse in the world to not hold a black person accountable. It's just sad. But we can go around and kill each other all day long and nobody's going to whisper a peep. Damn shame.
State, completely different laws, completely different situations. And no, of course, the justice system is not right. In this instance, yes, they got it right. I'm not understanding what y'all are not understanding. Two things can be true at once. Yes, Ricky Chow can be wrong. And yes, so can Carmelo Anthony. I don't understand. Y'all are not able to see things from multiple points of view. You guys keep trying to merge everything and it's not mergeable. You're comparing apples and fucking oranges. Maybe y'all's brains ain't big enough. And there was that lady like, what do I tell my 5 kids? What do I tell my 5 sons? You tell them that if they're in a situation, if they're ever in a place they're not wanted, to leave. Okay? If they're ever in a situation to where they feel threatened, leave. You don't sit there, you don't agitate it, you don't gotta act big and bad and bold. You don't gotta sit there and act tough, and no, you don't take nobody's life unless they are actively trying to take yours, which in this situation wasn't happening. He got shoved once after he instigated the entire situation. After his coaches told him to fucking leave. After his teammates told him to leave. He chose not to leave. I don't understand what y'all aren't understanding. And yeah, if you guys want to keep bringing up systemic racism, that's a whole separate video for a whole separate time. Systemic racism, our system, our justice system being broken has absolutely nothing to do with this case.
I don't understand what people are not understanding. The facts are the facts. I don't understand why the facts are so hard. I don't get it. The facts are the facts. I don't understand why the facts are so hard. But once again, black culture will figure out a way to not hold people accountable when the evidence is right there. Right there.
Our justice system did right. They did right. He needs to be in jail. And I actually am going to pray for him. Because being black, killing a white man, and going to jail in Texas does not look very good. And I do pray for his safety. And I think he knows that as well. As his family, as his friends, as everybody else. This is a fucked up situation. And yes, his parents did fucking fail him. And continue to fucking fail him. Even in their speeches, they continue to fucking fail him. I don't understand. There's no accountability. It's, oh, everything's rigged against us. No, your son murdered somebody. That's it. Like, I don't get what y'all not getting. This is the last topic I'm about to make. If y'all comment stupid ass shit under my post, yeah, it's gonna get deleted and yeah, you're gonna get blocked. I don't give a fuck. Y'all need to grow up. Y'all need to grow fucking brains. And this is why this generation is slowly declining, because the parents are fucking idiots. Thanks.
She cooked. She absolutely fucking cooked. I'm telling you, black individuals, there are good black folks out here, good, hard-working black folks. And then you have NIGGAs. And NIGGAs think this dude, Carmelo Anthony, was innocent. Are you kidding me? Are you guys blind? But guys, yeah, I just wanted to show that because there's some good black people out there that are rational thinkers, critical thinkers, that can see that this dude was guilty. Yep, he's black and we're black and we think he's guilty. So you guys have a great day. This is Frank. I'm out of here.